Hello, everyone. Welcome. I figured we play some songs produced by Chucky Thompson since he passed away this week. And I really like his production. So rest in peace to Chucky Thompson. He passed away from the C-19. So he was very instrumental in a lot of the great music we heard in the 90s and early 2000s. So rest in peace to him. So I figured today we will further explore the young Pharaoh saga. Yes, it's ever evolving. Yeah, young Pharaoh saga is ever evolving. So apparently yesterday he was on Instagram Live with young ladies and he accused one of them of being a clout chaser. And I posted a video, well, it's kind of early this morning, last night, the girl's response, but we're going to see some of what happened initially. And I don't know if he's trying to triangulate Golden Beauty, like make her jealous. Because it seems like these women feel emboldened to come at Golden Beauty. Like they think they got the one up on her. And it's so strange to me. It's just so sad to see how women treat each other, even with what's going on with like Pink Pill and Tanya TKO and Sinji, all their drama. Same things, like women always trying to one up each other, but don't throw a man in the mix. It just makes things worse. So we're going to play a little of that today. But thanks for joining. What's up, Just Chilling? He said Clarence Williams the third. Oh, goodness. You call him young astronaut. Yeah, so we're going to play a little of young Pharaoh's ever-evolving saga. That's, yeah, listen, yeah. I've loved Usher since 1994. I was 10 then, but I've been rocking with Usher since then. I was in his fan club. I went to he had a party for his little brother, James, at the skating rink in Gwinnett County. All my ATM lists probably may have went there. That was like in 98. I still have my ticket stubs from my first Usher concert. So that's my dude. Love me some Usher. Yeah, I did show my age, but that's okay. That's okay. Still glad to be a part of the living. So let me cue the video. I have some timestamps because, young Pharaoh kind of long-winded with a lot of his fuckery. But I'm just like the women, they just don't really, I don't understand. Like you see the man is beating up Golden Beauty or verbally abusing her online. I guess it's funny to them. Maybe it turned them on because that's what maybe they turned on my behavior. So y'all got to see this foolishness. So let me cue the video. Yes. My family was kind of worried about me. They still joke with me about it because I thought I was going to be Mrs. Raymond, but that didn't work out, It's okay, right? Life goes on, but I thought sure would be Mrs. Raymond. So let me share my screen. And we'll get into it. But yeah, like Chucky, we did a lot of stuff for Mary J. Blige. Like I thought about doing a stream just to play some production by Chucky Thompson because like growing up in the 90s, that's all we listened to. And he had some hot songs. Maybe I should set the stage for this video. So I'm going to put the link in the chat if y'all want to come up, give your opinion. But basically, he's kind of addressing this young lady. Mind you, the young lady is 21. He's addressing her behavior. He flew her in town. But y'all got to see this because the young lady is very thirsty. Let me see what you're saying, Just. He's saying, hate to say it, but women throw each other under the wagon for D just as quick as men throw each other under the wagon for P. Yes, it's so sad. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. And I'm sorry, but you see a man treating a mother's children very poorly. That should be a big red flag. Hey, Queen. Okay, well, drive safely. I appreciate you. So let's listen to him go on his little rant. I mean, I'm muted.
Can't be straight up about what it is with their parents. You feel me? I'm into parental consent, bitch. Don't be sneaking and doing no shit that your parents, you feel me, don't approve of or wouldn't approve of or don't know you doing.
Oh,
Straight up.
the
The fuck
first
out of
song
here.
was Faith Evans, Caramel Kisses with 112. Yeah, that's the first song. That's my favorite Faith Evans song. So, and Chucky Thompson produced that, so I figured I'd play it. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Straight the fuck up. Like, don't be over here. You feel me? And don't be up in my face if you ain't. You know what I mean? If I'm not the type of person that your parents would approve of, I ain't with all that grimy shit. You feel me? So you letting these white boys get you drunk and do you filthy. That's what white people do. They get you behind the scenes and do you dirty, and just to get you a position, just for you to be able to live. I ain't moving off that. Business is business. With me, pleasure is pleasure. I ain't gotta be fucking every woman in my face. Nah. So anyway, peep game. So now, boom, shorty throwing the pussy at me. She throwing the pussy at me, straight up. She throwing the pussy at me, right? So now she throwing the pussy at me, right? Now I just want to read y'all something. This ain't to expose nobody or nothing. This is just to show y'all I'm not the fucking sexual aggressor here, man. It be y'all bitches on the low. It be y'all that y'all want to lie and be like, oh, he was under the. No, bitch, it was you. Read this shit, right? So, boom, I'm like, you giving me a headache. And I'm about to book you a flight because she just kept doing shit that was bothering me, man. Playing with me too much, touching me, talking to me rude, just being disrespectful, just playing with me like I'm a fucking kid too much, yo. So I'm like, you're giving me a headache and I'm about to book your flight. She said, then fuck me. I didn't ask for anything but that. Cause I'm mad because I thought you guys were always horny. Now I'm hornier than a guy. I'm gonna be mad. Never gave you a headache, just asked you to fuck me. That's it. But if you don't want to, that's on you though. Then I said, why would you be mad because you're hornier than a guy? Because I like sex. Why don't you want to have sex? I'm not going to be here forever. I'm just visiting, right? Now that's just to show you, right?
Those emotions, they were put on hold by time, by career.
That's just to show y'all.
Okay, so I thought that was interesting where he showed the text message exchange between him. I think the girl's name Amari or something like that, the young lady, but she wants to have sex with him. She said, she wants him to F her. But okay. He doesn't want to, I guess he doesn't want to sleep with her or whatever, but she was just so thirsty, and I guess she said she didn't fly in town just to sit at the house, I guess. But I'm just wondering what is appealing to her about him, the way he treated Golden and his other baby mother. That should just be a turnoff, you would think. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely Faith. He definitely sounds crazy. I would be afraid for the young lady. And I don't know. I know you saw the video last night, but in the video, she didn't show her face. We did see her face on the video that I'm playing now. So I hope he didn't hit her because he was very, very, very aggressive with her. Yeah, he is something else. Yeah, he spilled more tea than Tasha K. Yeah, he don't have to go on Tasha K. These guys are so funny. Like, I don't know if perhaps since they make money on social media that they like to play out this drama for views and clicks, because he's not getting the views, he was getting last year when he was talking about the deep state and Donald Trump. He doesn't get nearly the views. So, like, is this all of this worth it? Are you trying to make Golden feel bad? I'm not sure if that's what it is, but let me find my other timestamp because this Negro is long-winded. So we don't, let me find it.
These motherfuckers will pull up on this internet, man. Everybody not playing on the internet. Everybody not kids on here. Everybody not doing shit for pranks and clout. Like motherfuckers coming on the internet doing shit for views. We gonna pull up every time on the internet. So let this just be a message, man. Whether me and my kids' mother get back together or not, don't be disrespecting none of my kids' mothers. Don't be violating none of my kids' mothers. Only I can argue with my kids' mothers because outside of my issues with them, they're not horribly bad people that's out here doing crazy shit. You got motherfuckers out here human trafficking and all kind of shit and doing way worse shit. My issues with my kids' mothers are character issues. What I believe to be character issues.
So he didn't like how the young lady was coming at Golden because she was, from what I see, you went to her Instagram. You liked her? Yeah, she's a cute young lady. She's cute. What was her name? Amari Smith. I just wouldn't want, if she was my little sister, I wouldn't want her to be dealing with some clown like him. Especially, I already got like 3 kids. Like, sis, you can do better than that. You a young woman, you can do better than that. It's so many crazy fools on here, Queen, and they just run amok on here. All the trauma bonding that go on YouTube, like with the so-called divestment sector, like that's crazy to me. Like the women just want to rant and rave about how horrible black men are. Like you want to just talk about that all day long. That's not productive. And that's not even true. You went on Instagram, you would have took her. You might need to slide in them DMs. Just might need to slide in her DMs. Okay, let's continue.
In their character that they could develop and whatever, whether we meant to be together or not. But that don't mean I'm gonna just write them off and throw them away. And I'm like, bitch, my kids be in that room. Like, now you play like, we're not doing that, man. I'm not gonna let nobody never disrespect my kids' moms. I'm not gonna let my kids disrespect their mom. All I'm saying is I want my kids' moms to stop disrespecting me and stop trying to usurp my authority. But outside of that, we ain't got no issue. You feel me? They know what my issues is, but then we don't got to do that in the public. They know what my issues is them. But my thing is this, man, to all incoming potential females, man. Y'all bitches gonna get out immediately, son. I don't know what y'all think going on. I don't know if y'all think because Golden then got on this internet and put a magic trick and got her rocks off a little bit that a lot of y'all bitches go, bitch, listen here. Back in the day, I would have punched one of y'all bitches. Or I would have had one of my sisters beat one of y'all bitches up. I'm not arguing with y'all, man. It's not happening. You feel me? I have love for Golden, genuine love for Golden.
So he already said he would punch a B. Like, he would punch a woman. So I just don't understand why women continue to flock to this guy. Like this, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. Who wants to be abused? Yeah, he look like a damn fool with that tattoo. But what y'all talking about? Junkies, drunks, totally insane, weirdo. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, some billions of people use YouTube, and it can be fun, right? But sometimes some of these things don't be funny on here. Like some people say, oh, it's just entertainment. Not when somebody being abused, not when someone's harassing young children, sexually harassing them, or being a predator. Like some things do need to be called out. And it just, never mind, I'll leave that alone. But yeah, she's really young. And I don't know if I don't know, Just, you want somebody that young? He definitely looks crazy though. But yeah, he's already said he will punch a bitch, right? These are his words, that he will punch a bitch. So why are you going to his house now? Then you in his house, nobody can save you if shit pop off in his house. So I don't understand. I'm gonna let it play. When this is fair use, we're just playing this for commentary purposes and just to show, like, these women think they got something. Like I think they're trying to hurt Golden Beauty's feelings. Like, you know, sometimes toxic men will say, yeah, you the best woman I ever known. And like my man voice, all that stuff they'll say, you not like my baby mama. They just trying to cause just a lot of drama and division. So these women should not, like, if you clearly see this man's treating his baby mama like this, take your car, doing all this stuff, you think he's gonna treat you better, you're out of your mind. Like, don't be naive and don't have such low self-esteem that you even want to stand on the shoulders of another woman and put another woman down to feel better about yourself. I just think that's so disgusting. But let's continue.
With a genuine love for Camille, my son's mom. That's why I tolerated they shit a little longer. Y'all bitches, I don't know y'all, bitch, you getting the fuck out immediately. Ain't nobody playing with you. Bitch, you getting the fuck out ASAP. Bitch, you better be, when you around me, bitch, you better act like you on a tripwire. Or you better act like you watching out for a tripwire or a landmine. And the last thing is this. Y'all bitches better stop coming over here and y'all know y'all parents ain't gonna approve. Y'all bitches better stop coming over here and y'all know y'all parents not gonna approve. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. Bitches been lying on me my whole life, acting like I'm a bad person their whole life, and they coming over here. They coming over here. We not about to do that. If you want to be.
And it was one video he did the language is so disgusting, but he went on like this 40-minute rant about how black women's or black bitches, you know, just been going at him his whole life since his aunt, since he was 13, put him out. Like he listed all these offenses that black women have did against him. He said the white woman that taught him the Kemetic yoga is the most feminine woman he's ever encountered, and she helped him organize his kitchen, and he never slept with a white woman. He was just going on rant about how horrible black women are. I want to say young Pharaoh is, I don't know if he's an orphan or adopted or foster child, something like that. So I'm sorry he experienced that, but how can you say the entire group of women are horrible? You haven't met the entire group of women. I believe he punched the wall too, Queen. I don't believe Golden did it, but who knows? But I don't believe him at all. You said, I don't understand why he's so popular and why he's dealing with young women who have to consult their parents. To me, that's weird. At 21, well, I know in other cultures, you know, men do ask, you know, for your hand in marriage and like arranged marriages and things like that. But he's not even 30 yet himself, so he's still, I consider him to be young. And the girl was 21. Like, that's super young in the grand scheme of things when you think about your life at 21. But to me, he just wants somebody he can just boss around and be his flunky. Because to be with a man like this, you got to be a flunky. You remember coming to America, she was like, whatever you like. He told her bark on one, well, he said bark and stand on one, hop on one leg. And she was like, whatever you like, whatever you. That's what he wants. He wants you to be submissive and shut up. So that's what he wants. Hey, Justin. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you
Oh,
tonight.
good. Oh, good. So it worked now.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I remember you asked me a question about her. You said, "Do I want someone that young?" Hey, how I look at it is, it depends on where her mind is.
Okay, so where mine is. So she seemed very immature, you know, to me.
So I don't see any long-term potential there.
Yeah.
Maybe some short-term, but not no long-term.
Yeah, but you know, at 21, I know I was like, oh my God, I wouldn't want to go back to my mindset at 21.
Shit, 21. I already know. I was being 21. If you know what I'm
Right.
saying.
Right. Right. But just thank God we still here.
And you know what? And while I'm thinking about that, this didn't hit me until somebody brought it up the other night. But I remember when this was some years back, he did one of his World Star lectures or whatever, or PowerPoint, whatever you want to call it, in the A. Mm-hmm. And I remember this one nigga, what's his name, Soli Dolo. Yeah, he pulled up to one of his lectures. Basically taking shots at him, but basically he wanted all kind of smoke with young wankster here.
Oh wow.
And then and of course now, you know, because you remember at that time, I want to say this was 2017, 2018. I can't remember exactly when, but you remember at one point he was getting on his videos talking all that gangster shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now that he had his chance to prove it with Soli Dolo, yeah, he bitched up and told some spin off. And then I remember later in the video he said something about he was gonna bash on some chick that recorded him getting punked by Dolo.
Oh wow.
And at that point, when he was doing that Scarface rant, a few lives back, that's when it just hit me that he more likely he might have did hit her.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But I ain't think about it until sometime after that live stream.
Wow. And Queen is saying young Pharaoh is talking about hookups and not relationships. He needs to find a young woman out on his own. Queen, I don't know what young woman's going to deal with. Any woman, really. I guess there's somebody for everybody, but the whole polygamy thing and the way he tried to triangulate women, make them jealous, and he's doing this on purpose. You know, he wants them to be jealous and catty with each other. We see right through young Pharaoh what he's trying to do. I remember even Umar Johnson don't even fuck with young Pharaoh. You saw that video where those guys had asked Umar Johnson, like, what do you think about young Pharaoh? I forgot what he said, but it was so funny.
Oh yeah, I remember when he was roasting Big Funky though.
That was classic. Now that roast is classic. I love that roast of that's one of my favorite roasts of Umar Johnson he did. But when he exposed that dirty house he living in, like my goodness, like who lives like that? But Queen said, how did he go from hotel to Trump supporter? Doesn't that show? Yeah, he's fake. He does anything for the bag. Like, remember, he's asking Brother Polite, say, I want my bag. He sued Brother Polite. He's all about the bag. I get we need money out here, but can't we have some integrity in how we get our money? Like, come on.
You know, that might be of somebody else we know too.
Oh Lord.
Now I was talking about Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, because he talks all that hotel dustery, but then he brags about being a Republican.
Yeah, Tariq. I've met Tariq before, and I used to really rock with him. But what bothered me, this video that went viral, this guy got on his Instagram Live, and he was just going at Tariq like, you a grifter, you taking money from us, yada, yada, yada. And the guy was disrespectful. I feel like the guy could have came at him a different way. But Tariq's response was to say, oh, you raised by a single mother. And he just went into all these derogatory things about women, Black women. I thought, like, why did you have to say that? So I tell you, these people show their stripes. They definitely show their stripes.
As far as I'm concerned, Tariq, yeah, he Triple K with a tan.
Yeah, Tariq, because I remember I found Tariq when he was talking about Mac lessons. Remember his website thing, United Players, and he was talking about relationships, and I called his show back in the day. So I remember that Tariq, you know, he was selling that little Macish package with them lugs and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that, the Macish package.
Frack from like 2010, I think 2013, he came to Atlanta. He would do these lectures. And I know some people feel he a scammer. I don't know. I'm conflicted because I don't see anything wrong with selling products, but I don't like how when he gets upset and he starts talking about single mothers, and like a lot of the women that support you are single mothers. So that's very disrespectful. I don't understand that.
Craziness, show. Craziness.
Yeah. And like I remember last year I used to watch Pharaoh. He would be talking about deep state Trump. It would be funny to me. I can't even lie. But it was funny because he's very charismatic. All that, he has a lot of energy. But I don't know. Somebody came to one of my videos and said he rubbed some Jewish people wrong and they canceled him and he got taken off this CPAC event or something like that. So whatever he said, he effed up his bag because them people, like, you ever saw Anthony Brian Logan, ABL? What's that guy name? The police guy. He used to be police.
Oh yeah, Buck Dancing Tatum. I mean Brandon Tatum.
Tatum, man, they be getting the bag. They be getting the bag off them. So, you know, young Pharaoh, he just a king of self-sabotage. I tell you, he really is.
He fucked himself up there.
Yeah, he messed up. He should have just maintained that. And I really think that's why Pharaoh is really mad and why he's really on this ranting spree. I think that's what it really is. I believe he's having financial trouble. Because them views is low. I don't know if he's selling products, but I don't know. I know he got his university. I have not seen how much he charged to access the university. I really think his behavior is sad. You know, the polygamy thing that's his business, but it's just disgusting. I think he's trying to be the next Kevin Samuels type.
You never know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play some more of this video. Let's see, is this my next? We're getting close to the next timestamp I have. So
be over here, you're gonna be over here in the public eye, bitch, or you're not coming over here. I'm not hiding you. I'm a grown ass man. I don't hide what I do, and I do believe in parental consent. I don't want to interact with nobody child in this world without their parents consenting to it. Period. Specifically Black parents. But I'm not interacting with nobody's kids unless their parents consent to it. And this just goes to show you the slave mentality. Because Shorty tried to tell me, you think you're God, you think somebody's supposed to worship you like you're God. Yes. 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 Yeah, bitch, you figured it out. And so some of y'all probably like, oh, Pharaoh, you crazy. This, that, and the third. Bitch, they've been calling me crazy all my life for acting exactly this way. This behavior that you see right now is nothing new. Police have seen this behavior before. COs have seen this behavior before. Street niggas have seen this behavior before. Every female I've ever talked to has seen this behavior before. High school motherfuckers that was in high school. Yeah, I went to McKinley High. Mac High. I was in there for them food fights on Wednesdays. Sophomores, juniors, senior. Yes, I was in there with Miss Barton. Yeah, remember she kicked me out. Remember she said I was a danger to the students because I got shot on a Saturday outside of the school. The bitch kicked me out of. Yes, I was in there. Y'all remember me. You remember me. You remember me at 79 Grabby Hour School of Excellence when I got sent to Florida in 8th grade because I was on the principal leadership council because I had them good ass grades. You remember me. I'm the guy that was smart and y'all always was cheating off my test, but I was popping and I was always with the girls. Y'all remember me in Buffalo, New York. Don't you fucking act like you don't remember me. Growing up in Buffalo, New York. Don't play with me. This is not nothing new. This is not, y'all better tell these bitches. If you from Buffalo, you better tell these bitches. Get out. We kicking bitches out, but we not beating bitches up. We not doing all of that. I'm a player. Player don't mean I play females. To me, it mean, sweetheart, you can go. Shorty got kicked out. She got sent to a hotel. She got her flight rebooked. I didn't leave her hanging, but you are going to get the fuck out, though. You are going to get the fuck out. So let me just set the tone right now. I don't know about the rest of y'all niggas. I ain't playing with no bitch. You getting the fuck out.
So basically, he said that the girl should think of him as a God, treat him as God. And I know, like with the Hebrew Israelites, those women call their husbands their Lord. So I know it's a lot of Hotepi types want to be called God, Lord. And even with the situation with Golden, he was like, you need to submit, obey, be quiet. You know, he wants these women to just be quiet, I guess, open their legs and be quiet and have his children, basically. So.
Barefoot and pregnant, as y'all call it, right?
Yes, pretty much. So he's like, he kicking him out. He kicked the girl out because she was in the bedroom on Instagram and Golden saw it. And I guess that created a lot of mess for young Pharaoh. But I don't know. He's bringing all these strange women to his house. He's just reckless.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Oh, what'd you say?
I was gonna say, and the women, they playing with fire because I would be afraid to be around him. I wouldn't want to date a man like young Pharaoh. He done said he punched bitches and, you know, he don't respect black women. Mm-mm.
That's a man right there.
Yeah. So let's see.
Seemed like it can't get no worse for young Deneve, if you ask me.
No, he's been up front. He's telling women, look, I punch bitches. You know, I don't really respect y'all like that. Y'all made my life hell all my life. He's telling them how he feel, and they still keep flocking to him. Like, so that at that point, like they just a glutton for punishment.
Well, at least that's a good thing about it. At least you he's letting them know what it is up front, you know.
Mm-hmm. And this young lady, if you remember from the video last night, she was like, oh. And we'll see it. I'll fast forward. She's like, oh, you have PTSD. You have anxiety. Like these women think they can help cure him of his, you know, I guess they think he's mentally ill, but they cannot save him. They can't help him if that's the case. She's like, oh, you have anxiety. You have PTSD. Like,
yeah,
bitch,
good luck with that.
Right. That's not her job to save him from that. If he is, he need to get help on his own. But clearly he don't see anything wrong with his behavior.
Yep.
So let's see. Let me find out the timestamp because he just kind of reiterated that yes, he think he is God. So let me find that. But I just find it interesting how the women think, oh, I can help him. I can help him get better with his anxiety. Like, no, you're gonna get a black eye.
Down over here. Fuck around with y'all. Niggas brought me my bread back too. 16, 17 on my dolo. On my dolo. That's a real, on my dolo. Facts. I ain't gotta do no cap. The fuck out of here. And I'm like, son, then niggas You feel me? I got other niggas I used to look up to. I fuck with, I still fuck with them. But I done seen niggas do crazy shit. Niggas, them motherfucking niggas on parole get pulled over with the work, tell the young nigga take the charge. It's just, and now I ain't saying he should snitch, but he can't snitch because if he do, somebody gonna cut him in the jail. You feel me? So if you an older nigga and you been misleading young motherfuckers and you ain't taking accountability for your actions and you letting other motherfuckers around you take the charge, we ain't doing that either, dog. You ain't coming over here either without G-Check. We G-Check niggas in our nation. G-Check is God check, nigga. Is you and your guys, you bitch gonna tell me you think you a holy figure. Bitch, I'm the Holy Ghost. I'm the Holy Ghost. Is you stupid bitch? She talking about you think you're a holy figure. Bitch, I'm the Holy Ghost. You know where I'm from? Gang. You better ask about me. I'm the Holy Ghost. Don't get it fucked up. Yeah, love me. Love me. You got me fucked up. So I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a holy spirit. It's a Holy Spirit, divine spirit up in here, though. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We manifesting reality over here. Y'all know we rocking. Yeah, gang. And y'all know what we want. Our nation, we going around the world, gang. We're the most powerful women around the world. Let's get it in. Come carry my bloodline.
Time out. You know what? This nigga here don't know if he want to be a Hotel Dusty Dorsey or Prince.
Right. It's weird. It's weird. And I think that you should think highly of yourself, but he's talking about you want to impregnate, I guess, powerful women around the world.
And then he's talking about he God there, he's acting like Prince and shit like that. What the fuck?
Right. And man, these women are playing with fire. They playing with fire. Like, it's really something's happened to this guy. I don't know if he off his meds. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't have if I was golden other baby mom, I wouldn't have my children around him. I would stay far away from this man.
Yeah, weirdos, junkies, drunks, and totally insane, yo.
Right. And Dale, hi Dale. So he said young Pharaoh's mind is Holy Ghost. I don't know if it's some kind of narcotic, but he just think women beneath him and he can just impregnate them, talk to them any kind of way. And toward the end of this video, he posted the Instagram live he did. So let me find that, because y'all really need to see that, because he made the young lady cry. And I thought the interaction was interesting because she was kind of escalated. I'm not blaming her, but I think sometimes you got to know how to de-escalate a situation to save your life, because this man he's unhinged. It's not safe to be around him, in my opinion. So let me play that. What was that?
I think he on them drugs myself.
Yeah, a lot of people think that, because like even his hair, his skin, something's up. So something's going on. So I'm gonna play his IG live where he was going in on the young lady.
And respect and treat me like a fucking king, or don't come over here at all.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your stream.
And with that being said, our nation, we up. Gang! All right, y'all. So now we got to push it on the internet because people doing clout chasing shit behind my back that I never really realized people do, right? Now I'm over here with clout chasing, okay? And I'm over here with somebody that I got a lot of respect for. That's from my city. She's from my hood. This is Tina, right? Now, apparently, this person right here, okay, clout chasing, is putting shit in her story with my baby mom in her story, talking about these people are influencers. It's messy. Now, it's two women over here, right? We gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna ask simple questions while Martina is sitting right here. We're not gonna do no cap. I'm gonna ask simple questions while Martina is right here, and the answer is gonna speak for herself, right? Am I being messy? Yeah. Am I being messy? No. Okay then. So why you posting in your story that you? Yes, you are. Why you posting in your story? Okay, now. I'm goofy. Now here. Okay, now she over here doing clout chasing shit, She went into this bedroom, took a picture without permission. Everybody knows. She even signed the NDA. Everybody knows I don't want my house. I don't want my private business on the internet. She still did it anyway. That's disrespectful. My kids be over here. Golden still potentially could come over here. Y'all know we going through some shit that's this. Let me get this out. It's not you're too good to be true. You're not respecting people's rules, and you're violating people. Now here's the thing. Okay, now you put in my private life on the internet without my permission. Now here's the thing. It's not about no messy. Shorty been over here trying to get some dick the whole time. I've been telling her no. Right, or am I lying?
No, you're not.
Okay then.
I'm not lying.
Okay then. So why are you on the internet trying to be messy, son? Why you making me do this? Why you making me do this talking about influencers being messy? You the one over here trying to... Yes, that is. That's some clout chasing shit. Because you trying to make a spectacle and get views and entertainment based upon my real life. It's not about no PTSD. Tina, do you believe I'm tripping? Do you believe I got PTSD?
It's black and white. It's not
because I don't know what you meant by that. What do you mean by these influencers? Are you?
That's messy, right?
Are you referring to
I didn't
Pharaoh?
mean to be messy. I'm sorry. It's not that serious to me. But if it's that serious,
so if it's not that serious, you shouldn't be posting that. You knew not to do that before you did it. Listen, then Shorty did some crazy shit yesterday. Like, I'm recording and she come jump in the camera. Then act like she don't see me. Then she act like she don't see me recording. It was on accident. No, it was not on no fucking accident. You've been doing little shit the whole time I've been checking you about. And now then you were supposed to, and now you're leaving tomorrow. Why? Because your behavior is fucking aggravating and annoying. And I've told you that.
I apologize.
Okay, but have I not told you that your behavior has been annoying? Listen to me. I believe it's that serious, and you are clout chasing.
No, I'm not.
Because we're not even here doing that much. We're not even here doing that much. We're not even been in here doing that much.
I'm not.
You the one getting the attitude. You the one getting the attitude because somebody won't fuck you.
No.
Yes. You the one.
I wonder, is young Pharaoh angle to document how he's documenting how horrible black women are in his opinion? Like, is he scolding her like he's her father or something? It's very weird. But and then the other woman, she appears to be older, but she's even kind of taking his side. Wow. Let's continue.
Getting mad, talking about yes.
Why are you attacking me?
Because you doing shit on the internet that's not respectful to what I had and got going on, and it's not even that type of party, sweetheart.
If you're that close-minded, sweetheart, then be that.
It's not about close-minded. It's about respect. Y'all bitches don't understand respect. So now you're getting violated. Because I told you keep violating. Y'all bitches do not understand respect.
I'm not clout chasing. I'm not.
You are clout chasing.
He says y'all bitches. He said it reminds you of Clockwork Orange, Dale. Hi, the Church of Diet Melanin. Welcome. Thanks for joining.
You told me in that post, right?
No, then you did some other shit about something.
What was that, Just?
I don't know, y'all. It seems to me that, yeah. How can I put this? You can play it until I figure it out.
Okay. Also, the Church of Diet Melanin said he loves Nature Boy. Yeah,
that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I felt like that. It's like he wishes there was 2 dudes there and not 2 chicks there.
Oh.
At least that's how it comes off to me, though, because I felt like he wouldn't talk to stupid boy, as I call him, talk about Nature Boy or some other dude like that. But yeah, he's talking to the chicks like that.
Wow. Yeah, he did. I don't know if it's this video, one of them I was watching, he did reference like it's easier hanging out with the men, basically, and then the women just always full of drama. He listed all the dramatic things I guess women do.
I wonder why.
And Dale says probably not a good idea to talk about respect and the B word in the same sentence. Yeah, and then he said you bees, like she's one woman. So is he talking about the other girl there too? Like, is he blaming? Because the young girl think that, I think it's in the video, her Instagram, she posted in her stories that she think that the source of his pain is Golden Beauty, and it seemed like she's just trying to help him get over what she thinks is PTSD and anxiety. Like, girl, you gonna end up in a box somewhere playing with this dude. Oh, you said they did a couch talk together. Yeah, I've seen some of Nature Boy. I'm not familiar with all the saga, but I would imagine being so sad if I had a family member, you know, wrapped up in his whatever he got going on. I would be so sad because that's just crazy. But I'm gonna continue the video.
It's messy. You did something before. You've been being messy. Yes, you have been being messy.
Hey, if you feel that way, then do that.
You're violating.
Okay.
This is my kid's mother. This is somebody that I gotta deal with for the rest of my life. Okay, pause real quick. Now Golden tagged her in a post or something, right?
Right.
Now, did I tell her she could talk shit about Golden? No. No, right? Could you come here really quick? Right. Did I ever tell her she could talk shit about Golden?
No.
Didn't I tell her that's my baby mother and you gotta respect my baby? Okay, now, but I told her she could defend herself, right?
Yes.
Why? Because I thought Golden was tagging you in the post, but I didn't know you posted some shit first. I didn't know you violated my fucking space and did something that you knew not to do. You signed a whole fucking NDA not to do. And it's not no calm down. You're not my bitch. You're not my bitch. You're not my... Yeah, no, I'm not doing too much. You're clout chasing. You're clout chasing.
No, I'm not.
You're clout chasing.
Okay.
You're clout chasing.
I'm a clout chaser.
Yeah.
I'm a clout chaser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to get out. Okay.
I'm a clout chaser.
So stop playing to your story. Stop playing to your story.
I'm not a clout
Stop playing to your story.
You
Stop playing to your story.
Anxiety.
I don't have it. It's the people who can never stay calm, right? Like these type of people who know they guilty, who always telling you to calm down. Now that then they want to diagnose me. Now I have PTSD. Now I have PTSD because Shorty cloud chasing and she violates, she disrespected. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm not together with my kid's mother or not. Or if I'm battling my kid's mother or not. The next bitch who has not contributed to nothing is not gonna come in here trying to be cute. And we not even on it like that. Ain't nobody even here dicking you down through here like that. You asking for the dick. You begging for the dick.
Wrong?
No, it's not wrong. But know your fucking place and respect your place. You in here doing too much.
Okay, I apologize.
It seems like there's no pleasing. There's no pleasing young Pharaoh. He's mad because a woman want to have sex with him. It's odd. And then she think he has anxiety, PTSD, whatever he has. He probably does. Like Dale says, the source of his pain probably came from his childhood. However, it's his job to seek wellness. The same goes for these women acting the same way. I feel sorry. Right. He does need to get help because from what I understand about it, I think he was a foster child. So we know there's some trauma there. We all have some sort of trauma.
That's what I'm saying. He won't Nature Boy.
This is crazy. And then the girl, she's getting, she's emotional, she's reactive. And I think it's a good example when women in situations, or the gender doesn't matter. You in a situation with someone like this, if you can de-escalate it, but try to stay calm so you can get out of the situation. Like y'all saw that the black banker out of LA that was killed by, I think, a colleague, but they probably were dating. We don't know all the details, but it's kind of scary. And I think a lot of people are already on 10 because of the pandemonium we in, and a lot of people just stressed out, and then mental illness and everything else. You got to be careful. You really have to be careful out here. So he said, drag him. He said, don't insult the mother of my child. That's my job. Pretty much, Dale. He can call golden bitches, slut, whatever, all he want, but don't let nobody else do it. So that's why the girl thought it was okay to talk about her like that, because he does. A lot of people think that the Church of Dying Melon, a lot of people think that we know he was in the prison system. So let's see what else he got to say.
My kids sleep in that room.
What do you want from me?
It's not about apology is one thing, but you still doing sucker shit on internet for views. So now no, I'm not being too serious. Bitch, you being disrespectful. That's called disrespect. Yes. Do I come? Yes, because you violated. So now you get violated.
Okay.
Do I come in? She said, no, I don't have an open mind to disrespect or people that violate. I don't come into your house and take pictures of your shit or put your family or shit on the internet. You're not going to do that with mine. You can whatever. Like I told you before, off the camera, if this was another space and time, I would have interacted with you differently for violating like that.
I'll delete everything then.
It don't matter if you delete everything. I already seen you do it, and you lied. And you try to
lie about. Maybe I have something.
What's also interesting to me, he's going on these rants, right? recording videos 40 minutes longer talking about how horrible black women are, but he could still continue to interact with black women. So I don't know, like, why is he interacting with them if he think they're so horrible? And then he always finds, at least from what he's showing us, it seems like these women have to literally tiptoe around him. They cannot please him. I mean, she's 21. Like, he's going to somebody that's 21 and thinks she's supposed to act so mature. And I don't know. He said he make them sign non-disclosure agreements. He think he's Jay-Z or somebody, I guess. You said that, yo, you think they're giving him money, Melanin? Wow. What were you gonna say, Jess?
No, I was getting ready to say that it sounds to me that he got a lot to learn.
Yeah, this is, and I know he's off parole. Excuse me, I think he's officially off parole. So I'm like, is this why he's showing it? This is why we're seeing this version of young Pharaoh, because he's not on parole anymore. Because this is not nice. He does have daughters, so he's going in on black women. Black women are not perfect. Black men are not perfect. We already know this, right? That we shouldn't even have to say that. We shouldn't even have to say that. But I just really don't get. And I would just be afraid, because at one point he thought the black woman was God, but now we just the bottom of his shoe. So, and Dale is saying, sadly, people in the black sector of YouTube think that ranting and raving and having mental breakdowns on camera is getting someone told or speaking their truth or being passionate. Yeah, it does seem that way. It's a lot of things that go on interesting in the black sector. Like, even I don't understand the beef videos, because I don't know if that's like, are they actually having conflict with these people, or are they just creating it for views? I don't know, but young Pharaoh behavior is scary to me. It just seems like he's just unraveling. And Diet Melanin says he got the new house and he dumped Golden while she struggled with him in the trash department. So, yep, it does look that way, that she was with him when he didn't have much of anything and supported him on his journey. But did you hear Diet Melanin? He was saying that nobody helped him. We know that's not true. We know she supported him to get where he was. He said nobody helped him. He had that woman off by herself with a 7-month-old baby. And I think the other child, I know they're both under 3, 4. They're very young children. Like, he's disgusting. This is not cool at all. But let's see how this unfolds.
Wrong? What did I lie about?
You lied yesterday. Right in my face. You did some shit and then tried to say, "Oh, I'm drunk. I didn't know what I was doing." You knew exactly what you was doing. You lied. You've been doing multiple little bullshits and then getting knocked. But anyway, y'all, we not gonna drag this on too much longer. But I just want to come over and let y'all know. Listen here, we not gonna do that. Y'all bitches not gonna come over here and do that, son. Nobody's on that type of time. I'm not one of them average niggas y'all used to dealing with. Y'all not gonna be opening the. Listen, if you just now meeting me, you're not gonna disrespect anybody that I previously knew or interacted with. We not opening the door.
Okay,
so
I apologize.
I don't move like that. I could argue with my baby mother because she violated me, but I'm not gonna let a stranger violate. If I don't know you a stranger, you a fucking stranger. That's what the fuck you are. I don't show off for strangers or do extra shit for strangers or none of that weak shit for strangers. Period. This ain't no acting like this. I've been like this. Who I walk in with is who I walk out with.
You have to calm down.
I am calm. All right, so I just wanted to address that. Bitches, stop! Don't come over here. Nigga gonna check you every time over here. This is not. This ain't none of that. This ain't none of that shit y'all niggas used to. And she's leaving tomorrow. And we still working and cooking over here. The fuck out of here. Listen here, y'all. Ain't no. I thought you were different. Y'all bitches. I ain't different. I'm extremely different. Not just different. I'm extreme. I live by the code. Y'all bitches don't live by no code. Y'all bitches is used to dealing with niggas that let y'all do whatever. Let y'all violate. I don't move like that. I'm not none of these regular niggas. No. Ain't no why you acting like that. You used to dealing with them white boys. Or that Jew that's calling your phone 17 times.
No.
Yes, you used to dealing with them weak ass white boys.
No.
Yes. Yes, you are.
You.
I'm not them weak ass white boys or niggas. No. Would you go into that Jewish man house you be talking to and post his shit and put it on the internet?
Yep.
That's him. You ain't gonna do that shit over here.
You know I wasn't trying to post your house all over the place.
It don't matter. You didn't even take it to consider. Listen, Tina. When I first started talking to you, right? Okay. So when I first.
To me, it seems like he's warning the women. He said, y'all bees ain't coming over here with blah, blah, blah. But we know there's going to still be women going over to his house, being treated the same way like this girl is being treated right now. Like, he's humiliating her on his Instagram live. He even at her and said that y'all college hoes not horny. Y'all college hoes are corny. Like, this is crazy. Like Dale said, a B sector like the WWE right now. Yeah, it's some craziness going on. The Church of Dyed Melanin, he's doing the most. This is so disgusting. You know, I really thought, I guess I'm sad. I kind of thought he was better than what we're seeing today. I guess because I was watching last year with all that deep state and President number 45 stuff. And I would watch Golden Beauty at times and see them like reading together, and they look like a cute young family, but this is despicable. And why is no men? I don't know if any men calling him out. Like, that was that guy Seti, his mentor. Is this how he behave? I need to research him to see how he treats people, because this is just on a basic human level. This is disgusting to treat anybody in this manner. Humiliate the girl. He sent for her, paid for her to fly to town, flying to his house. Oh goodness. Let's see what else. He almost done ranting, so let's see what else going on.
When I first started talking to you, right?
Right.
What did I do? I took your kids into consideration, right?
Right.
I never came in your house disrespectful.
Nope.
Avoided your house. To be honest, avoided your house because you got kids. Never violated your living situation. Ain't never said nothing crazy about none of your.
This is the checkers game where grandson and granddad will bond.
Your baby dads ain't never. I'm not talking to you no more. Never said nothing crazy about your baby dads. Never had no crazy father conversations with you about your baby father. We ain't never talked about shit but getting money moving forward and some mental shit.
Right.
No violation. Nobody's violating anybody. So, okay, no disrespect, right? No disrespect, right? Okay, so same rules apply with everybody. Same rules apply with everybody. You feel me? Mm-hmm. What the fuck is hard to understand? Motherfuckers don't know how to move. But I just want to put that on the record. I ain't never disrespected. I ain't never violated. I just asked you to get off the phone with your child's father. I just sent the whole voicemail out of respect.
Right.
Feel me? I don't move like that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't care about a lot of women, sweetheart. Y'all bitches got it fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all.
I mean, and he said right there, I don't care about a lot of women. Y'all got the game fucked up. Like, he's literally telling women what he thinks about them, but they still continue. Like, if you go to Odd Nation, his channel, look in the comment section, all the women supporting him, all the women like, yes, King, and whatever they're saying in support of him. I just don't understand. And I know some people like, oh, it's just entertainment. No, he's literally disrespecting these women online, and to have women supporting them. Even last week when we watched the video of the alleged predator, and it's still women be supporting. I just don't understand. I don't get this behavior at all. And Church of Dyed Melanin says, I knew he was trash when he said alopecia is a lie. I have alopecia. I tried to get on IG Live 4 times and he rejected my call in. I'm sorry you're going through that. I know alopecia is a very difficult thing to have to experience, and it's very real. Like, he's not a medical doctor. I don't even know if he even finished high school, but he can sit up here and say what's real, talking about reptilians. Like, I don't know all about that, so I'm not going to get into that, but that's crazy that he would say alopecia is a lie. Look like this dude is just, ugh. Okay.
Man, listen here. You are what you act like. That's some bitch shit. No. Yes.
So in that case, if you are what you act like, then what is he? What is he? He's very low vibrational. He's toxic. He's narcissistic. He act like he's some kind of sociopath or psychopath. I don't know. Like, we can probably diagnose him. We'll get out the DSM and diagnose him since he can criticize everybody else.
You would have did that in Buffalo back in about 2010. I know about 5 females that would have fucked you up over that.
Now, what do you want from me?
No, you apologize now, but you knew it was wrong for you did it. That's the point.
Obviously, that's what I'm apologizing
So
for
the
now.
thing is this: if you didn't know that was wrong before you did, say that again.
You're not the God of the universe.
I'm not the God of the universe now, y'all.
You're a little toxic. You are a God.
And I'm a little
black
toxic.
man. But
So
guess
listen,
what?
whenever you
You're
uphold
toxic.
boundaries, black man, and whenever you uphold rules and regulations, these bitches start trying to, you're not God. Actually, I am God, though.
But can I defend myself? You
could go on your social media where you've been and defend yourself. But I'm gonna come on mine and hold my people down.
Hold on. But you got boundaries, but you can't frame people just because.
Who's framing you? That's what you did. It's on your social media.
I'm not clout chasing. It's not that.
Did my child's mother not tag you in a post because you posted a picture
of
after
mine and it happened to be your couch?
Didn't you sign an NDA that say no phones and cameras?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Bitch,
sorry.
can you not read? You're in college. You're not dumb.
I can read, but you're
okay. So you signed an NDA that said you're not gonna pull out any. Listen here, do not sign an NDA saying that you're not gonna pull out no phones or no cameras in nobody's house and respect their privacy, and then violate that contract and then say allow somebody to learn to grow. This is what it is. Y'all bitches be knowing what y'all be doing before y'all be doing it. Y'all think y'all slick and y'all used to getting away with everything. Y'all used to getting away with everything. Some of y'all don't understand nothing but to be smacked.
What's up, Justin?
I don't know. It sounds to me, he seems like the type of nigga that would take his belt off the minute his kid breathe on his arm or something.
Right. He's just unhinged. He's so reactionary. Like the way he's fussing at her and calling all kind of names and like and she young, so she don't know any better. But I was like, girl, you need to get out of there. I wouldn't even continue to talk to him. I would just leave. I wouldn't even need his help. I would just get an Uber or something and get out of there. He's very angry. It seemed like all of a sudden he's talking about women get away with everything. Where does this come? Women don't get away with a lot of things. What is he talking about? I mean, like I say, I know he has those sound like the MGTOW talking points or the domestic discipline talking points.
Hey, you know what? That don't surprise me, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's just like I said a few live streams back. A lot of today's MGTOWs used to be Hotep Dusty Dust or Triple K or neo-Nazi or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is crazy.
So,
like he seemed like he got an axe to grind. You go ahead.
Yeah, but you remember when I mentioned that a few live streams back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, you said that he sounds a little MGTOW. Don't be surprised if, like you said, a few live streams back, that his featured content starts moving in that direction.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Like he's trying to set the stage, or like he's trying to put these women on display for the purposes of people being able to see like Black women bad behavior, like live. Because I don't believe that he flew her in from where, I think she's from Michigan. Like he flew her in from Michigan. At least she was tagging Michigan State. So at least we know she go to school in the area, to his house just to hang out. And then he said, oh, I'm not all about, being in bed with a woman. But then he would talk about threesomes and how him and Golden was in their bathroom and how Gold, like all the women want his D basically. Like he's very hypocritical,
Yeah, that's another thing too. I'll be damned if I'm gonna pay all that money just to fly a woman out. Yeah, just for her, I'll just chill. We're gonna do more than that.
Drink wine, like okay, sure, Pharaoh, all right.
Yeah, okay. He probably hit that.
Right, wink.
But he probably hit that though. Yeah, but more likely he probably hit that though. But he's just stunting for the cameras.
Right. I don't believe anything he says. I know some women say, "Oh, I'm not blind to support." I'm not necessarily blind to support women, but he just have shown himself to be very much a liar and toxic. So I'm kind of going to lean with them until I see differently. But Church of Diet Melanin say he's 4'11" and angry. He's very angry, girl. He's very mad. He's on a revenge tour like Kwame Brown. It's mad people on YouTube. So let's see. Dale says anytime someone starts saying he or she is God, take them to the happy farm and lock them up. You know what? It's crazy. To me, I didn't like when he said black women are God, because I feel like that's just putting all the onus on black women as far as all the responsibility and things like that. We know how our community, a lot of women are raising children not with the support of the fathers and things like that. That's not cool, and that's not a badge of honor. That's nothing to be proud of. I mean, you do what you got to do, but most women are not happy about it. Said cast on. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now, I remember I was watching the YouTube video not too long ago, and I remember these two dudes was talking about young Tom Bomb here, and they were saying that that whole black woman is God thing is just a hustle for them to get them some.
Oh, okay. I see that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Even it seems like a lot of the guys like him saying black woman is God. Men that's on here talking about, oh, I like black women. I love dark-skinned black women. But calling other men, other dark-skinned people crispy. Like a lot of these guys, I don't know. I know we're in 2021, so a lot of our interactions, a lot of our businesses, we do things online. But I wonder if these people just coming on social media to use it like a dating service, or I don't know. Like I saw some guy, I seen him on the Honest Truth channel. He gave some girl $200, and he going around different channels. Like, you gave the money. Why are you? I don't know. It's weird stuff.
And you know what? And I'm glad you mentioned the whole hold on, what did you just say?
It's some guy.
Oh, yeah. And I remember what you said now. Because I'm saying two dudes I just told you about that. Talked about the whole black woman's God being a hustle. They the same ones that said you two done became the new party line.
It really is, because like yeah, it really is. I think about my experience on only this one channel I've had experience with party line, and I kind of fell for it. But like this is how he would set it up. So when you in his chat, he said, okay, where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from. Oh, you're not too far from me. Hit me up on my email. So, email him. Then he said, oh, I like your spirit. I'm gonna give you my phone number, whatever. And then he started giving me a sob story. And that's how I met that person. But yeah, a lot of them, I think even the Umar sector, a lot of the panels, like some of the women, you can tell they want attention, and it's just crazy on here. Like, what's really going on?
And which is even more interesting too, because they always come up here claiming that they trying to move the needle, move the black community forward, when all they try to do is just get their needs met.
Right, basically. So it's interesting. So I think I was like, I think I'm just gonna watch. I mean, YouTube can be educational, it can be entertainment, but I don't know about young Pharaoh. I don't know if he met the girl on YouTube or he met her on IG, but because in Golden's Instagram, she said that he was talking to this young lady when she was in labor with the youngest baby. So that's not cool. Well, I guess I don't know how the polygamy thing works, whatever. So the Church of Diet Melanin said she would take a cast iron skillet to his head. Yeah, something. Instead of just sitting there telling him to calm down, she was just aggravating him more by telling him to calm down. Like, that don't really work. Tells about calm down. Yeah, so a lot of these channels are interesting. Especially the guy crying about that $200. Like, I don't know why you crying about it. You gave it. That you could get more money. It is what it is, bro.
Oh, hold on, talking about. Yeah, he said the $200. Is this the same guy that gave that $200 to a single mom and then he bitched and moaned about it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember GMT did a video on that the other night. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that's why I clicked on that little watch. I'm like, oh my God. Because I remember seeing him on, I think the guy named Honest Truth, which I'm kind of still leery of his channel. Like, because so many of these people, they flip the script when they get certain, I guess, I don't know if they get so many viewers or what, but they do a young Pharaoh, like, y'all bitches ain't.
Oh yeah, in my opinion, the honest truth, a jackass.
Really, yeah, I haven't watched him a long time because I feel like I'm personally sick of the conversations like black men ain't ish, black women ain't ish. I don't want to hear that. Like we know there's issues in our community. That's not productive. That's not moving our people forward. I just feel like they places the trauma bond and just share your pain. Like, yeah, he left me with a baby. Yeah, he did this, blah blah blah. Even
Let's talk. Yo,
what's up?
and I feel about all these conversations, these so-called talks and shit. I feel like less talk, more action, but I don't think a lot of people's here for that. So,
That's true.
Matter of fact, they done showed me they ain't here for that.
Yeah, I just don't under. It's a lot of, there's a lot of interesting things going on, but I don't think how, we all been hurt in life. That's not going to change our situation. We're just talking about the pain all the time. I feel like we can take our pain, use it as lessons. Some people say lessons and blessings and grow from it because we can't change what happened. But to be constantly, and Sinji is just the biggest hypocrite to me because she was, I know age don't equal wisdom, but she knew about that guy, all those kids and baby mothers. So I don't want to hear nothing she have to say. I really don't. But Dale says these car chat gurus are a trip. They're in it to get paid or lay. Yeah, that's what it seems like. You have to be careful out here, really. We might need to do a show about guarding yourself on the YouTube streets because it's some craziness going on here. And they'll say a bunch of doe-eyed zest boys taking thirsty pics. You think Honest Truth is a pander bear? I think he's pandering too, Dale. I don't think he's really genuine. I really don't. So I don't want to hear it. But women eat it up because he going in on like the Kevin Samuels type. Then you say there's Eddie Adheem type. This Eddie Adheem guy, his voice is grating. He sounds like Marvin. I've seen him. I don't know. I just think these places, because I've seen a few of his content, it's kind of like on the Pink Pill. I remember the Pink Pill was on there one time, and they like to talk about black women in danger. Those things are true, right? We know that a lot of domestic violence is happening, it's on the rise. I could understand spreading some awareness, but talking about it every day, I don't know at that point what you're trying to, I don't know. Perhaps that's their niche, right? Sinji niche, and what's the girl, Nyla in Women's Spirit, that's their niche. So I can respect it, but it's not, I'm not interested in it. So I'm going to continue what Pharaoh was saying. We're almost done.
I'm not gonna be a nigga that's gonna smack the shit out of you, but this is why a lot of y'all bitches get smacked the shit out of. No. Facts. Listen here. No. Read. Don't be like this bozo. Don't be like this bozo who's 21 years old in college and signing a fucking NDA and then going to violate the NDA and then try to finesse and say, oh, I didn't know, I apologize. Bitch, don't apologize. Don't apologize for some shit that you knew was wrong before you did it. Period. Defend yourself on your social media.
No, anyway,
y'all, we're moving.
Okay. Hey, why does he keep saying period like a check?
I don't understand him. He treats these women like they're children. And it seems like some men look at women as objects instead of, human beings with feelings, emotions, their own goals and dreams. I think he's kind of the man that look at women like objects. And that's another reason why I feel he's very dangerous, because like this girl, he cut this. It's longer. I'm going to find another channel. He actually made her cry. It's funny that he didn't put the whole exchange on here. He had the girl crying. And I'm wondering, I don't want to put that on him. I hope he didn't hurt her, because I noticed when she was sharing her story, she didn't show herself, but she said she was okay. So we'll just go with that. But I just think it's dangerous when someone look at you as an object instead of a person. Yeah. And all the things he said, he already said he don't respect most Black women. Like he's literally telling her, and she's still sitting there taking it. Like, I don't get it. You go ahead.
Yeah, and that's the sad part about it, though, because I know from my own experience, I can let a woman know what it is up front, and it's like they don't hear me.
Yeah, and I know.
Yeah,
go ahead. Sorry.
Because I can tell them I don't date this type of woman. I don't like this, that, and the third, and it's like they know damn well what they signed up for, but it's like they don't hear me when I let them know what it is.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, that case, we do need to take people for what they're saying. Even Maya Angelou, what she says, when people tell you who they are, believe them. But I know as women, we do have a tendency to, I don't know why, but some of us do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, and Dale, he mentioned Eddie. Ain't he that nigga that look like Dennis Rodman?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so YouTube is an interesting place. Like, I just figure I started like doing my own live stream because I really like YouTube, and I said, well, I can add my own commentary. But I noticed like a lot of the bigger platforms, I do know they've been putting in their work for years, but it's always a lot of toxicity and drama with a lot of those larger platforms. Like I don't want to have to talk about Kevin Samuels all the time for somebody to watch, or like I don't care. I don't watch him anymore because I feel like, why should I watch someone that I know rubs me wrong? They don't make any sense.
And it's also interesting too that the title of his video is set in the tone with clout chasers, because if I recall correctly, before he became an internet celeb, he was always biting music.
Yeah, but people been telling him about himself in his comments. Some of them, like, it's a lot of women that's kind of like, yeah, Pharaoh, you right to set the tone. And their sisters, they for the streets. They'll find out the hard way. But a lot of them like, man, what happened to you? And I'm gonna see if I can find it, because it's a longer version. He did not. It's interesting to me that he gonna cut when he had the girl crying and carrying on. How convenient to cut that out.
Because he fucked up. That's why.
But somebody need to tell her, when someone's like that, you don't need to keep engaging with them. You need to leave, because he already said he will punch a bee. He already done.
What? Oh, my bad.
You go ahead.
And you know what? And to his credit, though, since you mentioned about women for the streets and all that, well, because that's what I'm noticing a lot too, is that most of the women, if not all the women he's attracting, is they belong to the game basically.
yeah, and that says a lot about him. But he always, some people of the belief that you attract who you are. And
he just said that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and he just told them chicks that too, that you are what you attract, or some shit like, or you are what you at. Like, yeah, it's like he needs to look within.
Yeah, there's so many people, they cannot see their flaws and their, where they fall short, but they can point out everything that's wrong with you. That's so interesting. So I found the video. The channel named Sweet. I think her name is Sweet Mom for Life, and she has a full. I think because he had the girl crying. So let me see if I can find it. The part where she started crying.
Living in their own world. Y'all take accountability.
But she tagged her. Who Amori Smith was.
Go on and off, had a nigga, think the nigga was white. Now, but you knew it was wrong for you did it. That's the point.
Obviously, that's what I'm apologizing.
So the thing is this: if you didn't know that was wrong before you did it, say that again.
You're not the God of the universe.
I'm not the God of the universe now, y'all.
You are a little toxic. You are a God
and I'm
as
a little
a black
toxic.
man. But
so listen, whenever you uphold boundaries, black man, and whenever you uphold rules and regulations, these bitches Start trying to, you're not God. Actually, I am God, though.
But can I defend myself?
You could go on your social media where you've been and defend yourself. But I'm gonna come on mine and hold my people down.
Hold on. But you got boundaries. But you can't frame people just because.
Who's framing you? That's what you did. It's on your social media.
I'm not cloud chasing. It's not that.
Did my child's mother not tag you in a post because you posted the picture
after mine and it happened to be your couch?
Didn't you sign an NDA that say no phones and cameras?
I'm sorry.
Bitch, can you not read? You're in college. You're not dumb.
I can read, but you're...
Okay, so you signed an NDA that said you're not going to pull out any... Listen here, do not sign an NDA saying that you're not going to pull out no phones or no cameras in nobody's house and respect their privacy, and then violate that contract, and then say, allow some... Don't be like this bozo.
Man, back in the day, you're trying to...
Okay, this is good.
Hey, defend yourself. Go ahead.
Myself.
Go.
I'm not a cop chaser. Okay, and I'm not like everybody who you were, who you met back in the day. You're trying to be toxic. Okay, I'm not
trying to be toxic. Why would you post that?
But what do you mean by that post?
I meant by that I was trying to talk to my followers. Look, I don't mean to be messy. I don't mean to be a drama page. I don't mean to be the shade room.
But you're being that. By posting screenshots.
You told me to post you and to tag you in it. Stop being toxic.
Listen, no, I told you to defend yourself and to tag me in that one post. You post some other shit from the DMs that y'all having.
That don't mean
I didn't tell you to post that. I told you to post a group message
but
because
you a cop chaser.
Yes, because you came.
I'm defending myself.
No, you're not.
So
you made it seem you had listen here.
You will understand.
You had it seeming like it's a woman over here who never met me. You feel me? Trying to tell me this is not me. Bitch had a nigga before we was talking, okay? Months ago, on and off, had a nigga. Think the nigga was white. I don't know. We ain't never been wifey dyed, none of that. None of that. This is our first time linking up, and this motherfucker got the nerve to tell me this is not me. I'm being toxic. You don't even fucking know me, son.
You don't know me either, so why are you trying to tell me about myself?
I'm not telling you about yourself. I'm telling you the boundaries that I feel like you cross. And you over here talking about bending some fucking rules.
And you never once wanted to listen to me. Because you just want to just frame everybody. I know that there's toxic black men out there, but I'm not like that. Stop trying to put us in a fucking box.
Listen, nobody trying to frame you, sweetheart. If I'm telling you crossed the line, that means you crossed the line.
I crossed the line, yes, and I apologize.
Multiple
now
times.
What do you want?
Multiple times.
Okay, now what do you want?
Nothing, you going home.
Okay, I'm going home because I'm not a perfect human being. Clearly.
No, I'm toxic, y'all, apparently. So I'm going to tell y'all what I be toxic, but I'm going to tell you what. Don't come over here playing with me.
I'm not playing with
Period. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the
You're scared.
talking to toxic.
You're scared and you have anxiety and potentially PTSD, but you don't want to see that because you're young.
Now I'm being diagnosed by.
She said he's scared, have PTSD and anxiety. Like, she played with fire trying to be Captain Saver Man to this dude. I just don't understand this. This is insane to me.
She belonged to the game.
She told him he's scared. I guess he's scared of her love. Don't know how an R&B song. Don't be afraid. That's sad. And Dale said this is so depressing. They don't need to be a couple or together, even in the same room. Yeah, no same woman needs to be in the room with him. It's sad that she had to learn this way.
See,
That's
but
really
it's funny. Oh, my bad.
But you go ahead.
But yeah, but funny you say that about same women though, because notice he ain't really getting with no same women.
No, because he's not sane, and he run any woman with some self-esteem, common sense is probably, even if they don't know it at first, they're gonna see, oh, let me go because this is not healthy for me. This is not healthy. Like, he's literally talking to her like a child. And did you notice she said, well, you told me to post it. Now he's gaslighting and lying and say he didn't tell her to do it. Like, he is something else.
Yeah, that like some typical young liar shit. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's probably frustrated and crying because she's so frustrated with him. But these toxic people, I mean, the games they play, it will drive you up a wall. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for anybody that love themselves.
right. And then that was something else I noticed he said too, and this is something I hate with these youngsters nowadays, how they always refer to women as son or bra or whatever. I hate that shit.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful to me. That's to me showing me that the guy doesn't respect the woman he's talking to. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like he's in a very sunken place, but I just think he's just a narcissist. I think he definitely had narcissistic personality disorder, in my opinion. He's dangerous. I wouldn't be around him. I wouldn't want to sleep. I wouldn't want nothing from this man. Let's continue.
A 21-year-old college student who loves white boys. Now I'm scared and I got PTSD.
That's not true.
Okay.
His boyfriend was black.
Okay.
That don't got nothing to
He
do.
ain't me. I got PTSD. I got PTSD.
You're trying to put labels on me.
If I got PTSD, why you over here trying to fuck me? If I'm toxic, why you over here trying to fuck me? If I'm toxic, no, because I don't be trying to fuck people or be with people that I feel like is toxic or got PTSD.
Well, I don't want to fuck you now because I'm not.
Well, that was a good point you made. Yeah, that's true.
I swear this nigga here moved his neck worse than a stereotypical ratchet chick.
You know, Hassan Campbell told him all about his feminine mannerisms. I know one day Hassan was like, I'm proud of you. You seem to stop doing so many, but I guess he started back.
Something. Especially with all this tea spilling he doing here anyway.
I know, like Young Pharaoh need his own shade room Instagram or something because it's hard to keep up. Like if you miss a day, you miss a lot with this dude.
Yeah, it's like that shit moves faster than the speed of light with him.
It really does. And then him and Golden, they like to post and delete. So I'm like, damn. But luckily, people getting hip and they recording, like screen recording. Alrighty. Let's see.
Now I think that you got PTSD because you're trying to frame that.
Martina, do you think I have PTSD? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I'm good.
Well, if she want to dick suck you, she can do that. But I'm not going to do that.
Listen, just because she has her own mind don't mean she dick sucking me.
I'm not going to do that.
Just because she
Stop doing something and you don't.
We addressed this.
But that's why we in this predicament now.
We already addressed this.
because somebody tells you to stop doing something and you keep doing it, right?
We already addressed this. I apologize. And I said
Exactly, but what did we say? Exactly, but what did we say? If this was court, you got 7 charges. You got 7 different things I could factually say you violated on.
It's not court, bro.
This is court. This is court in my house. Listen, if you was in that white man house, you wouldn't be doing that. I know you don't.
Why are you acting like this?
Because stop playing with me like I'm dumb.
I'm not.
Y'all bitches be trying to y'all don't.
I'm scared. I'm not playing with you. I'm not like every other bitch you fuck with. Who fucked
Now
you
I'm
over?
scared. Now I'm scared.
Who fucked you over? I'm not like that. Calm
Listen,
down.
y'all, it's just about how you move, man. Don't disrespect nobody. Don't violate nobody's space. Why the fuck is that so hard?
I didn't even do nothing to you, bro.
Why is that so hard to do? Listen here. I'm gonna end right here. Bringing up niggas' past experiences or thinking. I don't think every woman out to get me. I don't.
Yes, you do.
Listen here. Y'all need to learn how to respect a man's boundaries, son. If not, you're getting the fuck out every time. You're gonna get checked every time. I don't give a fuck who you are. Not being perfect and violate. Listen, not being perfect and doing
I apologize and we moved on. What more do you want
but
from me?
listen.
No.
You started it. You broke an NDA agreement.
What's on your mind?
I bet you won't talk to Carl like that, though.
And it's so interesting now that he's more calm, right? So now he's trying to make her look like she's the bad person, like she's the one that's so dramatic. And he is a true manipulator.
That's what I said. Where's Carl at when you need him?
Yeah, she's going home to her parents, and
he wouldn't tell Carl he going home though.
Wow, this guy is too much, man. This dude, he just.
You know what? I thought my exes was crazy, but they ain't got shit on this nigga here though.
I know, right? I know. He's definitely up there. Like I couldn't even take this.
All I gotta say is if you put him in a room with all my ex-girlfriends and the whole nine, yeah, I think he would win the baddest bitch title.
Wow. That says a lot. That says a lot. And then he's so funny talking about you will respect my boundary. Like, nigga, what? Oh my goodness. Wow. These women, I don't know if they attracted to that. I don't know if they just think it's exhilarating to be with somebody that behave like this, but this is disgusting.
I swear he a better bitch than Trina.
He really is. He really is. He always being victimized. Somebody always doing him wrong. Poor Marshall, always being done wrong. Damn. Mm-mm-mm.
And now you sitting there talking about.
I did not get on social media and say, "Look, y'all, I'm at Young Pharaoh's house." And
Why did you take a picture of it?
Take a picture of some wine, and your couch happened to be
Don't that NDA say no camera? Don't that NDA say no phone?
I apologize. I was wrong. Now
okay,
what?
Thank you.
So what do you want?
I was wrong. Now what? You hear, bitches? I was wrong. Now what? You mean now what, bitch? If it was court, now you going to jail. What you talking about? 20 years if this was court.
This is a picture. Like you.
Okay, that's cool. I don't care if you respect me or you like me. That don't mean that you're not gonna make me over. I'm toxic, but you the bitch that was talking about can I bend the rules? And you understand that you wrong and I gotta send you home. But I'm toxic, but this the same bitch that was just over here talking about can I bend the rules? But I'm toxic. Let me, cause you capping, bitch, and you calling me toxic and you throwing dirt on my name. Keep it a buck.
You notice how he
stop playing on me.
Y'all notice how he said bitch, he put a little stank on it like bitch.
And you know something else I thought about. I hate to imagine what he's like when he's around his boys, if he even got any boys.
I know, right? I know it was a video with the bodyguard. The bodyguard seemed like he kind of panders and kisses his ass as well. And Dale makes a good point. At this point, women should know his nonsense exactly. So, women, how anti-Afro Spengali said, buyer beware. You know, you go to this man's house, you know what the deal is. Y'all see it. Can't say like how Lady Shay tried to act like she didn't know who Tommy Sotomayor was. We don't believe you, but
but all I'm saying is the way this nigga moving his neck, though.
I know he is very feminine. He is very feminine. Let's see. He almost done with he's sentencing her to what, 20 years?
Right. Speaking of feminine, though, now, like I said, now the average man knows that you can never win an argument with a woman, but yet he's still determined.
I know. He just like somebody got to end this argument, but he says bitch with such passion, bitch.
See, that goes right back to my baddest bitch analogy thing. I just did.
He definitely win that contest for sure.
You the same motherfucker that was just over here talking about bend the rules for me. Bitch, if you gonna do some shit, be straight up about your shit. Get the fuck out of here. You were wrong. You made a mistake. It's not the end of the world, but take accountability for your motherfucking mistake. Okay then. And stop raising your fucking voice. But with that being said, you were wrong. You were wrong because you capping, you calling me toxic, but you was just over talking about you can bend the rules a little bit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't bend my rules for nobody. Surprise. Like I told you. So you're going home tomorrow.
I just
Apologizing don't mean apologizing is one thing. Asking me to bend the rules, telling me I ain't gotta send you home. Now it's drama. Now you got another motherfucker that's living in their own world, arguing about shit. Now they on some. I don't listen. You don't tell me who I am.
You're not God because clearly
that's fine.
You're wrong sometimes.
That's fine.
You're toxic.
That's fine.
Sometimes.
That's fine.
Now you're being hyper arrogant.
That's fine.
I don't mind
now I'm being hyper
submissive.
All right, y'all. Let's start.
It's so sad because the girl, she's trying to plead her case, like she's trying to beg to stay. He's acting like he's 5 years old again. This is really sad.
All I'm gonna say is that, because I'm still noticing that neck as he's making his little bitch argument here. All I'm gonna say is go off, sis.
Right. And then you saw how he was rolling his eyes.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Yeah, oh my God, like Golden Beauty, she is not missing anything with this dude. I know she don't want anybody to speak negatively on him, but his behavior is just, it's words can't describe. It's bad. It's bad. And he tried to make her look bad. He looked bad. She looked like a pick me because she's begging to stay. Like, you want this rotten, low vibrational D? You tripping. Like, I wouldn't, you need spiritual bath after dealing with this guy. You need a exorcism dealing with him.
Good thing she ain't break his statue.
Oh, yeah. When we know he done won it.
More than likely.
Mm-hmm. And then doesn't he do like the MMA or whatever type fight out? Yeah, I won't be playing with this dude.
I swear I swear that nigga fight like a bitch.
We should play that one day so they can see young Pharaoh's greatest fights.
I bet you he'll try that shit on them chicks before he tried on a dude, though.
You know it. You know it. He got all the smoke for women. He have all the smoke, but he is just ugh.
Because I know, speaking of that, because I know he got to watch your videos by now, much as you've been talking about him lately. So he ain't said nothing to me yet.
Yeah, I mean, he's just interesting. It's interesting to see how he behave and just kind of unpack it, and for us, to share our thoughts about it, because it's crazy that they feel that this is all unfolding on social media for the world to see. Like, they put all their business out here. But I understand when you're upset with somebody, but I guess everything is content, I suppose.
Ah, well, and if you ask me, shit go harder than Black Ink and Love and Hip Hop and all them other reality shows.
It really does. He got his own saga, his own TV soap opera unfolding right here on YouTube. And it's quite entertaining. Like, because I watched him before all of this mess. So I always thought he was somewhat entertaining, but I'm sad because I know people are being hurt. So I don't want people to think that I'm just laughing at their pain. It's not that, but we're just kind of analyzing it. We hope people can pull something out of this, especially the women that continue to engage with him, because he's dangerous. They really should not.
Right. Don't get me wrong. It's fucked up what the chick's going through, but I'm just laughing at him, though, because he's unintentionally funny.
Right. He is. And what's also so funny, he thinks that he's the most smartest man, kind of like Umar Johnson. They on that same time.
And that's what I was saying, which is why I don't regret laughing at either or, because I still think they're competing for, the most unintentionally funniest person in the Hotel Dusty Dust sector.
Right. I think Umar's supposed to be having something on September 11th at the school.
Oh, you talking about that block party that ain't never gonna happen?
Yep. And I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I definitely see why people think he's scamming, because he's not moving the needle along with the school at all. So,
as far as I'm concerned, he should be worrying about getting to school before he even think about a block party. But then again, he never finishes what he starts anyway. So
no, and that's not a good trait. Like, dude, just open the school. Good grief. He don't want nobody help or anything. Just an idiot.
Pretty much.
Well, let's see what else young Pharaoh got to say to this girl, because now he's trying to act like he's so cool and unbothered. So let's see.
And I got a meeting going on. I got a meeting getting ready to go on. I'm not arguing. I don't argue with no bitches, man. I'm not arguing with no bitches. Y'all take accountability. Y'all bitches start taking accountability for the shit y'all do, or get the fuck on. If y'all don't want to be around somebody that's gonna tell y'all wrong,
Time out.
I'm not arguing.
Now he can talk so he ain't arguing with no bitches, but yet he spent at least 20-some minutes arguing with a bitch.
Exactly. And now he got to go to a meeting, really.
Anyway.
And take accountability. He hasn't taken accountability for anything. Everything been Golden Beauty fault, his auntie fault, or some other black woman fault. And now this girl that looks like a biracial fault. Her half blackness fault.
Hey, he won't blame the white woman for nothing, though.
He said the white woman the most feminine and help him out.
Where the white women's at?
Right. Cool train. Oh boy.
With y'all bitches. Bye.
He do act like a girl.
So this is the woman that young Pharaoh just embarrassed on his Instagram. Unfortunately, the Instagram posts that she posted are now deleted.
I'll stop there. Y'all can go to Sweet Moms for Life channel if you want to see the rest of that, because she just basically showing her Instagram, and which I kind of put on my channel. This is Golden Beauty right here. She's saying, imagine a bitch taking pictures in your room with your shit in the background, but a nigga won't let you get your shit out of this whole ass house with the dirt. You know what? Where is Mona Scott? What's her name? Mona Scott Young. She need to get these people a show.
Oh hell yeah! Cause like then they could. Well, they're already making fools of themselves in front of the whole world. So at least they can get paid for it. Then if Mona Scott Young picked all this up, so.
Exactly. And then Golden also saying, same bitch he was texting while I was literally in labor. Well, Golden, you get the laugh. You see how he dogged her out on the IG live. So
all I'm gonna say is, damn, homie.
Yep, it's crazy. But the young Pharaoh saga continues. We'll see, I guess, what's next week on young Pharaoh. We'll see what happens next week with other women he fly in, or this is crazy. Well, we know women are still going to continue to go to him, claim they want polygamy, and they know they really don't. I know I don't personally. I can't be in polygamous relationship. I just couldn't. So I think a lot of women think like that. So they're going to lie. Then they're going to be jealous, and he's going to triangulate. So we'll see what continues to unfold, who he continues to blame. So that's all I have. Did you have any closing words, Jess?
Well, yeah, as of what you just said, you know, there's the old saying that what be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, and when you get it, it might not be what you want.
Amen. Amen. It was actually a video of Maya Angelou with Oprah, and Maya Angelou, like, believe people when they tell you who they are. If someone tell you I'm a killer, believe them, because when they harm you, you shouldn't be surprised. And that's really, I know that's a big lesson I had to learn. That was a painful lesson. And I think a lot of people have to learn things like that the hard way, but we shouldn't have to. Like, if someone tell you I'm toxic, or I'm bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks or whatever, you should believe them. Like,
well, yeah, it's right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he done told you, if you come over his house, you got to be obedient, obey, be quiet. He want women to have his babies all over the world. So I think he's trying to do like Nick Cannon, which is weird too.
Or hell, even Big Funky, because we know he got more than 2 kids.
Oh yeah, I forget about that. And that Umar saga, I was just sick of it, because it just seemed like the Umar sector is imploded on itself.
So I've been seeing, and it seems to be getting worse and worse.
Yeah, and it's sad because people that were like your go-tos for content about it, I don't know what's going on. Blessings to Anti-Afro, because she seems to be, I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. I don't get it.
All I'm gonna say is I'm glad I got out when I did.
I know, right? Because instead of focusing on him, because they were doing some good investigative reporting on him and keep holding him accountable. I think Lennon is still doing that, but it's just, I don't know. It's been tarnished, seems like. So we'll see what happens next week with young Pharaoh. I try to keep up with it because I do find him interesting in a way, interesting and toxic. So we'll see. I thank you all for joining me this evening. Thank you, Jess, for coming up, being a co-host with me.
For sure.
Thank you, Dale, as always. Thank you. Let's see. We had Dale join us. The Church of Diet Melanin. Thank you. Thank you, Queen of the South. My sister in Texas. And anybody watching in the clouds, I thank you as well. Anybody going to watch the replay. So until later, I thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit the like as you exit. Until the next stream later. Stay safe out there.
Be easy.
Bye.